Hi, it's Corey Chambers in Los Angeles. Your home sold, guaranteed, or I'll buy it. Thanks for taking a minute to listen in. In a moment, I'll share with you some valuable information about this topic. Pocket listings, downtown Los Angeles. If you see any properties that are of interest to you, let us know. We will gladly send you a property information packet on any loft, condo, or house, or we will arrange for a private preview upon request. If you have a home you'd like to sell, then you should know that I will guarantee the sale of your present home at a price acceptable to you, or I'll buy it for cash. This guarantee will allow you to buy your next home without worrying about selling your present home. To find out how much you could sell your home for, call me at 213-880-9910 now. Pocket listings. Some of the best deals in downtown LA are pocket listings and unlisted lofts. Buyers appreciate exclusive opportunities to get a special deal on an amazing loft. And sellers love a speedy, smooth, successful transaction with a happy buyer. Pocket listings, along with other unlisted properties, can present unique opportunities for buyers and sellers to connect in a way that fits the seller's desire for more privacy, more control, and less stress. The National Association of Realtors recently announced a new clear cooperation policy that requires realtors to list the property on the MLS within 1 day after any public promotion of the property. And so this was designed to be an anti-pocket listing policy. However, opponents of the new rule say that it is unenforceable and that sellers have a right to sell their home just as publicly, privately, or leisurely as they choose. And let's talk more about pocket listings. Pocket listings are, from my perspective as an agent and broker, my job is to give my clients advantages. So when I'm working with a seller, my job is to see how can my seller have advantages over other sellers and over buyers as well. And then when I'm helping a buyer, my job is to, again, help that buyer to get advantages over other buyers and sellers. So for us, the purpose is, when we're helping a seller, we want the seller to have the advantages that a pocket listing can give. So the advantages that a pocket listing can give the seller is that buyers are very frequently looking for good deals and special deals. So, and also people love, when it comes to food, clothing, and shelter, people really love to know what other people are eating, drinking, wearing, and living in. So that's when something is special, like a pocket listing where other buyers do not have access to it, it gives whatever the buyers that do have access to that, it makes them feel special, a special deal, something for them. And so anytime that a home can be made more attractive and the seller can attract not only the regular, because when we're doing a pocket listing, it is generally it's in addition to the MLS listing. So we're going to list it, make it a pocket listing at first. So the first day or 2 days or 3 days, maybe 3 weeks, usually just a few days, it's a pocket listing. It's not on the MLS. And that way we could tell our buyers we have something special for you. And it helps us attract other buyers too, because we have more pocket listings than other agents. So it attracts more buyers overall, and we can then direct those buyers toward our client, our seller client, who has the pocket listing. And so there's many other reasons as well. Other reasons include that the seller can take their time more, because once you list something on the MLS, the MLS records how long it's been listed on the MLS. Once it's been on there for like 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, buyers start asking a particular question. They start asking, why has it been on the MLS for so long? Why isn't it selling? Why is nobody buying it? And they might even ask, what is wrong with it? What is wrong with this property to why it's on the MLS for so long and nobody's buying it? That's because when it comes to, like I mentioned, food, clothing, and shelter, people are very concerned about what other people are doing. And buyers want to know if other buyers like it. More than half, the majority of people are going to like the property more if they find out that other people like it and if other people are trying to buy it, because it makes them feel safe for something so important as a home or real estate. So there's more reasons than that for a seller to do pocket listings. So they don't want it to be on the MLS for too long. So a seller can take their time when they're doing a pocket listing. They could leave it as a pocket listing as long as they want, because there's nothing counting down and telling buyers, oh, it's been a pocket listing for 39 days or 178 days. Something must be wrong with it. So that's an advantage of a pocket listing. It doesn't have that. There's nothing telling buyers that it's been on the market for too long, because it hasn't been on the market at all officially. So it also gives a chance for a smoother transaction. Also, before I talk more about the advantages of pocket listings for sellers, let's talk about because there's a lot more where those came from. For buyers, the pocket listings is obvious. Also, we've got to talk about the drawbacks for sellers, because the people who hate pocket listings will say that it's not fully marketing the property, and the real estate agent is just trying to get 2 transactions by finding their own buyer, and then they could make twice as much money. But if the agent is able to find the seller and the buyer and take care of both of them, they should make twice as much money because they've done probably twice as much work, roughly. And also, they have twice as much responsibility. Plus, it makes it go more quickly and more smooth for the buyer and seller. So it's actually a better experience. Pocket listing, where the listing agent does find the buyer and the seller, is usually a smoother experience, because it's very easy to get along with yourself compared to getting along with a competing broker. And getting along is helpful for getting the transaction done. Another advantage for the buyer is that they have this exclusive opportunity to buy the property, whereas the rest of the public does not. So a lot of people do like the exclusive opportunities, something that's a special deal just for them. And so it also, what people neglect to mention, the people that are against pocket listings, they neglect to mention that a lot of pocket listings are for 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 5 or 10 days. And so if you're doing that for a number of days and then you're putting it on the MLS, you're not missing out on anything. You are adding a group of people who really demand to have a special deal and making it available for them. Whereas if you just put it straight on the MLS, you're leaving those people out. You're leaving out the people who feel that they need a special deal. And then also... So you do a pocket listing for a few days or a few weeks, and then you put it on the MLS. So it's getting a full marketing. If the buyer already has, if the listing agent already has lots of buyers, say they have 30 buyers who are fully prepared and ready to buy, and then they show the property to one of them and they buy it. So that agent has done a special service for the seller and the buyer that chances are the other agents, the agents that are complaining about pocket listings because they don't have any buyers. Most agents don't have any buyers. They have no buyers signed up. The vast majority of agents have 0 buyers signed up that they represent as their agent. 0. So the agent who has 3 buyers or 30 buyers or more, of course, they're going to do a better job for the seller and the buyer because they're going to probably have more of these pocket listings. So if you are a buyer and you're looking for pocket listings, also even if you're a seller and you want more information on pocket listings, you could fill out this form here, but it's probably going to be buyers. If you're a seller, just say, put a note, sell my loft. Most sellers are not that direct. They might say, call me. But for buyers, just fill out the short form and then we'll help you get access to those pocket listings. Okay, and the reason why we talk about pocket listings so much, we support pocket listings when done properly, when done in a way that helps the buyer and the seller. So because we have more pocket listings, we help more buyers and we help more sellers. So that's it. Hope you liked my artwork that I did. This is downtown Los Angeles as seen from Elysian Park. As I mentioned, a property information packet of any loft, condo, or house is available upon request. Just call 213-880-9910. Thanks for listening in to this blog video about pocket listings. I'm Corey Chambers in Los Angeles. Your home sold guaranteed or I'll buy it. You take care. Bye-bye.